Hey, what's going on? So today I figured why not go ahead and get started with some upgrades, maybe one small upgrade. I want to go ahead and install the fuse block that I ordered from slingmods.com. As we wait on the, or as I wait on the lithium ion battery, maybe you all are waiting too, because I mean, I ordered the battery earlier this month, like the beginning of this month. There's a back order on the battery. I put a few phone calls into Sling Mods, been checking their website. It went from the middle of January for delivery to the end of January for delivery to now it's the beginning of February for the delivery. And so as we wait on that, I don't want to, you know, get too further into the winter without, you know, doing some things right. And so today I'm going to be installing the fuse block. I'm still torn between what should I do for sound system. I know I'm going to get an upgraded sound system and it's going to be sooner than later, right? But I can't wrap my mind around getting rid of the storage. Now there's one option that I did see on UAS's website. They do have a floor plan or floor mounted subwoofer, like a 10-inch shallow subwoofer idea for both the driver and passenger side. That's about between, I think, $800 and $1,100 depending on which option you go with. If any one of you have installed that, please let me know how it sounds. You know, I'm looking for feedback, but you know, I might be getting rid of the storage. You know, I don't want to, but I know as it comes, the Slingshots are not, I mean, they don't sound good at all, which you all probably know. So I'm going to show you the entire process of installing the fuse box. And if you got any questions, let me know. But hopefully this answers all for this particular install. So it's my first time doing it on the Slingshot. Obviously, it's my first Slingshot. I'm going to get started. So come along with me. You know, I'll let you know by the end of it whether or not this was an easy install, a difficult install, and whether I think you can do it yourself, which I'm pretty sure you can. I mean, essentially, what you need is all right here. So you don't really need a drill. You pretty much need a Phillips, a flathead. These are the parts that came with it. So this is the fuse block itself, the wiring. You have the hot wire, the wire cover. You will need some masking or some Velcro tape to pretty much mount it to the inside the engine well. So and also some masking tape for the sand. Now I'm going directly off of the directions that they give you on the website. I'm going to follow it to a T, and we'll see what I come up with. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the cover to the fuse block, kind of get things going per the direction of the website. There we go. I got my daughter help me out with the recording. I know a lot of you probably going to be like, oh my God, he's working over his Fox. But I'm covering it. This is light stuff here, man. I'm going to get a new hood anyway, more than likely this year, which I'll document that as well, or vlog it, whatever you guys want to call it. So you take this off pretty much. I'm going to set that over there. And then what it wants us to do is take the backing plate and then attach the backing plate with the screws that came in the package. So you'll need some sort of tool to tighten it up, but you don't want to over tighten it. My daughter, man. So you don't want to over tighten it, but let's see, the motherboard type of situation here. So you attach that. So you're gonna have to screw it in because it's kind of tight, it's kind of snug. So you get these through here. It comes with 4. You get these screws through here, and then you tighten them up with this, with the nut lug, with the nuts that come with them. But you don't want to over tighten them, so be careful. All right. So what I want you to do now is run this lumen from the positive battery terminal over to where the fuse block will be mounted. And so you want to make sure that you leave a couple more feet just in case you know, you might need it for the wiring that comes with the harness, pretty much. Stumbling over words, but you might need it for the harness. So I'll take you around here to just kind of show you where it's ran from. So pretty much ran from from here. So you see where I kind of have it just sitting. It runs along the same path as the regular wiring harness that comes with the car, over to where the fuse block will be mounted. So yeah, you see right here. Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to go ahead to the next step. All right, so after you go ahead and get the red wire wrapped with the, I guess with the inline hose that we just cut and measured, roughly measured, you want to go ahead and route it back back through the way that we had it before when we were just measuring it. So the wire part, let me go around. The part of the wire, the red wire that has the fuse attached, is going to be closest to the to the battery, right? So you want to make sure that this part here is close to the battery, okay? But you don't want to connect it yet. You don't want to connect it yet. All right, see you for the next step. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take the rest of the black Lumi that we have, and we're going to take that and we're going to cover the yellow wire, right? So we're going to cover the yellow wire with the rest of the black Lumi that we have. I'm going to go ahead and get that done. I'll be right back. All right, so once you have the lumen attached to the yellow wire, you want to make sure that you put the fuse side to the driver's side of the vehicle, and then you want to put the blue cap side to the passenger side. What you have to do is you have to get down here. You have to grab the hot wire from the glove box lighter, right? So what it looks like is going to be gray with the yellow. I'm sorry, it's going to be gray with the red stripe. Okay, you want to make sure you grab that. What you do now, you unplug that and you untwist the blue cap from this end. You untwist it from here. You untwist that from here, and then you attach it here. You slide it right on there. Okay. So you want to slide that on there. Okay. And then from that point, you want to go ahead and screw this cap directly on. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's screw it on. And there you go. From that point, you want to go ahead and reattach this hot wire to the lighter where it came from. So I want to reach in there, go ahead and reattach. All right, it's reattached. So you can see in there, it's reattached. So pretty much once you run the wire back over here, back through, you know, a good way, like a path that's going to hide it away. So I ran mine behind all this stuff here. You want to run it back over here to where the box is going to be mounted. What you want to do, you want to take the hood latch here. So the hood latches, what you want to do is, you know, per Sling Mod's video and their instructions, which I did, I went ahead and taped it around here. So what they want us to do is pretty much sand this area, because we're gonna mount the ground wire right here. So we're gonna remove this bolt, we're gonna sand the paint off, then we're gonna mount the ground wire. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the bolt now. The hood latch bolt, once again, do not lose it. You're gonna need your hood latch bolt. Okay, you want to set it in my handy dandy bolt spot, and then grab your sanding paper. I just have regular old sanding paper that I would use for a drywall. I'm pretty sure to take care of the little bit of paint that's right here. So pretty much take it, sand the area. It's coming off pretty good. Yeah, it's coming off pretty good. Doesn't have to be extremely perfect, but make sure you get that paint off so it can be grounded properly. All right, looks to be sanded pretty good to me. Let's take it off and see. Yep, check it out. Check it out. We go ahead. So after we go ahead and make sure we sand it down, you want to grab the ground wire, and you want to go ahead and just attach it here. Right, so simple as that. Go ahead and attach your ground wire back, tighten it up. So what you want to do is you want to strip the wires that you ran, the wire that you ran from the battery, the wire that you ran from the glove box, as well as the ground wire that we went ahead and installed. So you want to go ahead and strip them. You want to use a small screwdriver to go ahead and tighten it down once you insert them in the designated area. So the ground wire, the black wire, goes into G&D spot. So G&D right here, it goes right there. You just tighten it down. The wire from the glove box goes in the middle. That is plus VT. And then the wire from the battery will go in the plus 12 volt area. So once again, you want to go ahead, strip them and insert them, tighten them down, and then you want to mount it back where it's supposed to go. So mount it right here, okay? Hey guys, so I finally finished. So I'll show you the finished product. So the finished product pretty much is the fuse box is installed, the ground wire is ran, the hot wire from the glove box is ran, as well as the hot wire from the battery is ran. Everything is pretty much zip tied together to the factory harnesses under the hood. And so once again, this is a 12 volt accessory fuse box. Pretty much it allows you to have a separate fuse or a separate line for any accessory that you might want to add, as long as it's a 12 volt accessory. So maybe lighting or upgraded stereo systems, anything like that. I don't have any of that stuff right now, but I do plan on having that pretty soon. So I thought about why not just go ahead and get this out the way now instead of waiting until later. I do have the lithium ion battery still pending. It's still on the way. I called Sling Mods today and Monday and a few times trying to get the final update for the actual delivery date. Because once again, I don't want to start adding, the speakers. So I already have the speaker pod here. I don't want to start adding the speakers until I finally, get the battery and all that good stuff, right? So, I have some time. It's February 1st. We're in Michigan. So it's no big rush. But, as soon as the weather breaks, man, I'm ready to go out. I'm thinking maybe St. Patrick's Day weekend. So that's why I'm looking to have most of the things that I'm going to get done to the Slingshot. I want to have most of that stuff done, especially the stereo system, as well as all the electrical upgrades, right? I hear a lot of stories about the electrical system causing people a lot of problems on these brand new machines, and so I want to go ahead and update that off rip. I don't want to waste time going through all those, pains and aches and running back and forth to the dealer. So just kind of give you a quick walk around of the job that I did. The fuse box is here. The ground wires here is connected. We'll go around here to the battery side. So the battery's right here. So you see the hot wire is routed on the factory harness over to the fuse block. You also can see here under the glove box. You see that I have the hot wire ran from the glove box cigarette lighter over to the fuse box as well. So it's a pretty easy install. It's not difficult at all. If it wasn't for me trying to record this stuff, the project or the process along the way, this probably would be nothing more than maybe a 20-minute modification. In the package, it does come with the fuses. So make sure that you don't discard the fuses with the packages if you don't have your modifications ready to go, ready to set up, such as myself, right? So save those fuses. You can always get more if you lose them, but just save them. Yeah, like I said, in the next couple of days, I'll be getting hopefully the next couple of days, I'll be getting the lithium ion battery. So I'll see you all back then. When I'm going ahead and update or changing the battery out to the lithium ion battery. So and then from then I'll be adding all the rest of the electrical upgrades. I'm still waiting on the speaker pods from Polaris. I ordered them about a month ago at this point, so those are still pending. If you have any idea or any suggestions on bass while still keeping the storage, I know that's a big dilemma for Slingshot owners. So you have any ideas, let me know. I'm all ears. I'm looking for suggestions, or just let me know. All right, well, I won't keep you guys any longer. I appreciate you guys checking me out, watching this simple upgrade. If you're interested, go to slingmods.com. They have it. It's about $70–$80, so it's not expensive, but it's definitely worth having if you plan on adding lights and 12-volt accessories to your Slingshot. Like always, man, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm looking to keep this thing going. I'm brand new to YouTube, and so help a brother out. But no, check me out. I'll be having a lot more upgrades and updates going on throughout the year, for not only the Slingshot but also for the Fox body behind me. Yeah, appreciate it, man. I'll catch you all soon.